seated, everyone. So tempted to take Larry's lamp and put it on my head for the thank you for the whole sermon. It's so germane. Come back with me, friends. Come back to a faraway place. It's 1977. I think I was corrected. I'm almost 13 years old. The place is Canoga Camp and Conference Center. It's the largest Episcopal camp and conference center in the United States. And it's my first youth event away from home. I lied about my age to get in. I'm one of the youngest kids in about 400 kids. Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Florida. And I was doing fine until I saw mountains. Because when you're from Florida, mountains don't look like from where you live. I got hit with this sick feeling in my stomach, like a knot that formed and it would not go away. I didn't know at the time it's called homesickness. They don't tell young boys what it is that happens to their bodies until they're like 30. They have to figure it out. And so I had a great time at this camp. The kids were so nice. No one knew how young I was. But I would sneak away behind the lake. There was a little path every day. And I would cry my eyes out, trying to get this feeling out of my stomach. And it wouldn't go away. Well, of course, at the end of the camp, what happens? The terror of every boy that's shy, like I was, a dance. I was that boy. I really was. I sat in the corner of the room as far away from anybody as I could find, and I stared at my shoes for the first half of that dance. All of a sudden, someone was standing there. I looked up, and it was Jackie. Jackie was my small group leader. She said, "Brooks, I need help." I said, "Jackie, what do you need?" She said, "I don't know anybody here. I don't have anyone to dance with. And I was wondering if you could just help me. Would you dance with me?" I said, "Jackie, I don't know how to dance. I've never danced I don't know how to dance." And she said, "Well, it's funny about that." And all of a sudden, as we talked, I didn't realize that I had stood up. And we were walking together. She was leading me. We were just talking, and all of a sudden, I was in the middle of the dance floor. I never even realized it. And she looked at me and she said, "Now, Brooks, here's how this works. Take your shoes off and put your feet on top of my feet." Now, I looked a little different in 1977. She put her arm around my shoulder. That was new. She taught me how to put my arm out to properly address a woman to dance. And she lifted her feet up, and I learned how to dance that night on top of Jackie's feet. We had a ball. I've never laughed so hard in my entire life. I'd never been so close to an adult woman who was so sweet. I never realized I was on the dance floor the entire night. We fast danced. We shagged in good Carolina fashion on the beach. That's a dance style. We slow danced. All the rest. I had the time of my life, and from that moment until today, I have not cared about how I look, where I dance, who I dance with, as long as we're having a good time. And I have danced without reservation from that moment until today. I love to dance because of Jackie. And because of Jackie, every dance, including the gala at the Jet Center, I look for the one person every year, and there's always an adult as well, who is sitting in the corner staring down at their feet. And I always invite them to dance. Friends, welcome to our sermon series. It's fall, it's harvest time, getting a little crisp outside. Have you noticed East Vail's changing leaves? And it's officially fall because Walmart has pumpkins in the front entrance. And that just tells us if Walmart has it, it must be fall. We're talking about a phrase that occurs in the Bible in Galatians. And I printed it in your bulletin if you want to look at it. The Apostle Paul teaching us about fruits of the Spirit. You can take a look. And Paul says in Galatians chapter 5, he says, all these things that the world wants to